Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to another episode of Rebel Rose's Rantings. Not really ranting much today. I am in a softer place. I'm just remembering Charlie. I've been watching a lot of his videos lately. They inspire me, especially when he starts talking about his faith. And I wasn't the only one he inspired. He brought a lot of young men, a lot of young people back to Christ. And what an amazing accomplishment that was. So let's just take a brief look at remembering Charlie Kirk, a life of faith, a legacy that endures. This was created by his organization, Turning Point USA. So let's give it a look.
We're active in about 15 campuses, and we're growing very, very quickly. And keep in mind, this is not just a flash in the pan movement. We're going to become an institution to give them the power and the confidence to stand up and let their voice be heard. I started this organization when I was 18 years old. I decided not to go to college. I didn't get in my dream school, which was the United States Military Academy at West Point. I have this idea to galvanize and motivate the future youth of this country around a core set of ideas, not just political parties or politicians. And the ideas are really America's the greatest country in the history of the world. The Constitution is the greatest political document ever written, and free enterprise is the most assured way to lift people out of poverty and create prosperity for all. Those are the three big ideas. And I think that's something that can win. We as Christians are called to go into the public arena to correct error with truth. So I go to college campuses and there's a lot of error. We're all sinners. We are all live in error. I'm far more interested in what God wants of me than what I want from God.
And he meant that. He absolutely meant that. Charlie would very often say, "Here I am, God. Use me." And he meant it.
I have to say this without getting emotional, but I'm very proud of my husband. And I know many of you are too. You have worked so hard. And I know a lot of you have seen, obviously, his videos on TikTok and all the stuff he does on campus. But no one gets to see him from my angle except for myself and our children. And the sacrifices that he made this year, he's amazing. I'm very blessed.
And I would not have been able to do any of it without Erica. And that's the real truth. I'll tell you what. You are here as a grassroots response to the top-down revolution happening in this country. I want our Turning Point USA students to receive a round of applause. These are the freedom fighters of America.
The media said that Turning Point could never run a ground game. They weren't experienced. They didn't know Charlie, right?
They sure didn't know Charlie, Mr. President. They sure didn't.
Is the greatest generational realignment since Woodstock. This generation is the most conservative generation that we have seen in well over 50 years, and the numbers show it. What young people especially are screaming at is they say, give me a structure that I can live my life by. And especially with young men, more challenging of them, more saying, you know what, honestly, I'm not gonna talk down to you. Stop being a boy and become a man. You wanna learn what that means? Come to church and I'll tell you what it means to become a man. Because we have the greatest story ever told. What can I do to save the country? You answer that question every single day because you are doing the work to save this beautiful republic. You are doing something that is bigger than you.
If everything completely goes away, how do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered for courage for my faith. That would be the most important thing. Most important thing is my faith in my life.
And he meant that too. To Charlie, it was God, family, country. And in that order, God was the most important. He meant that. And he lived his life that way. God bless you, Charlie. Yeah, God bless you, Charlie. You were an amazing, amazing man. But we'll all have to do our part to keep this fight going, to save our country, to save our youth. We'll keep it going for you, buddy. Anyway, that was just a sweet little video that I wanted to share. Stay blessed. Please keep God first in your life. Please make good choices and stay safe. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a lovely day. Peace.